Hey everyone, I'm a digital marketing associate here at SmartThoughts, and we're a software advisement firm that works specifically with associations and nonprofits. Today we're going to dive into a choice I know is on a lot of your minds, picking the right fundraising CRM. We're going to be looking at two of the heavyweights, Virtuous and Bloomerang, to help you figure out which one might be the right strategic partner for your organization. So let's be real. If you're an association executive, you know that picking a new platform like this is a massive decision. It goes way beyond just the technology, right? It's really a strategy decision. It's going to shape how you build relationships, how your team operates, and ultimately how you move your mission forward. All right, so let's start with a quick, high-level overview. And look, this isn't about finding a winner. It's about understanding two very different fundamental philosophies when it comes to fundraising and donor management. Each of these platforms is built around a core idea, and that idea influences everything they do. This slide really gets to the heart of it. On one hand, you've got Virtuous. They're all about what they call responsive fundraising. The whole idea is using smart automation to create these really personalized experiences for every single donor, and doing it across a bunch of different channels. Then you have Bloomerang. They are laser-focused on one thing, donor retention. They're all about using relationship intelligence to keep the donors you already have happy, engaged, and giving. Okay, so that's the big picture philosophy, but how does that actually play out in the real world? In the tools your team will use every day. Let's dig into the core strengths and the distinctive capabilities of each platform. When you think virtuous, think sophistication. Its real superpower is in building and scaling these complex, highly personalized donor journeys automatically. We're talking advanced workflows that can react to a donor's behavior, AI that actually gives you predictive insights on who to contact next, and marketing tools like email and SMS that are baked right in. They've even got this tool called Momentum that uses AI to help you identify and cultivate those major donor relationships. Now, Bloomerang's strengths? They're all about making donor management simpler and really supercharging your retention efforts. Their signature feature is the engagement meter, which is this awesome at-a-glance score showing you how connected each donor is. For associations, their integrated membership management is a total game changer. And they've got an AI assistant to help you write better emails. And since they acquired QGIV, they now have this incredibly powerful suite of online fundraising tools. Okay, this next part is absolutely crucial. It is so easy to look at a platform's limitations and see them as flaws. But in software, they're not really flaws. They're almost always strategic trade-offs. And understanding these nuances, well, that's the secret to finding the perfect fit. And this slide says it all, really. You're not looking for some perfect, magical platform that does everything for everyone, because let's be honest, that doesn't exist. The real goal here is to match a platform's design choices and its inherent trade-offs to your organization's specific needs, your team, and your strategy. So let's just break down what that trade-off looks like. With Virtuous, you get this incredible power and flexibility, but it comes with a steeper learning curve. It can be a lot for a team with simpler needs. Bloomerang, on the other hand, is famous for being incredibly intuitive and easy to use. But that simplicity means if you need really complex reports or integrations, you might have to rely on middleware tools like Zapier. It's that classic choice, power versus simplicity. So, with all that in mind, it's time to turn the focus inward. The right platform for you depends entirely on how you answer a few key questions about your own organization. First up, how complex is your fundraising really? Are you juggling dozens of campaigns, multiple major gift pipelines, and super granular donor segments? Or is your focus more on streamlining a straightforward annual fund? Your answer here will point you toward a system built for either complexity or for streamlined efficiency. And building on that, what capabilities do you actually need? Is your whole strategy built around automating these intricate multi-channel donor journeys? Or is your number one goal to absolutely master the fundamentals of donor retention and communication? Now let's talk about AI. Both platforms use it, but in totally different ways. Do you need predictive AI that's constantly analyzing data to suggest your next best move? That's Virtuous. Or would your team get more value from generative AI that helps them write more compelling and effective emails? That's Bloomerang. And finally, think about your tech stack. How will this new system talk to all of your other tools? Do you have developers on hand who can really leverage an open API to build deep, custom integrations? Or do you need simpler, more plug-and-play connections that don't require any coding? This is a huge factor. So, how do you finally make the call?
Well, both Virtuous and Bloomerang are fantastic platforms that serve associations incredibly well. But as you've seen, the right choice for you really hinges on a careful, strategic analysis of all these factors we just walked through.
You know, I've personally had the chance to guide over 200 associations and nonprofits through this exact decision. And I can tell you the key is always to look past the shiny features and get to the core of what truly aligns with your long-term strategic goals. And you want to know the single biggest oversight I see people make? They choose a CRM that fits their needs perfectly today, but they forget to ask how that system will support them where they want to be in 3 or even 5 years. The right system isn't just a tool for now, it's a partner for your future growth. At the end of the day, making this decision with confidence is all about finding that perfect alignment between a platform's philosophy and your organization's unique budget, structure, and goals. If you'd like a little help navigating that decision and making sure you find the right strategic partner, I invite you to book a complimentary consultation with us over at smartthoughts.net.